Alumni Field, I'm Jonah White. The Swamp Bats beat the Mainers 11-4 in Game 2 after beating them 6-5 in Game 1. They sweep the doubleheader against their division rival. An 11-4 victory over the Mainers, and here's how it happened. Sanford took a 3-0 lead in the top of the first inning, knocking starter Alec Rich out of the game after just a third of an inning. Tommy Sullivan came in to get the final 2 outs in that first inning, but it was 3-0 Sanford. Lead didn't last too long, though. Livermore doubled leading off the bottom of the first. Taylor RBI'd him home on a ground out. Then Blake DeLamiere blasted one 400 feet to make it 3-2. Kevin Skagerlund did a home run, making it 4-2 Mainers in the top of the second inning. Tommy Sullivan ran into trouble, left the game with 2 outs with the bases loaded, and Cole Stallings came in. He struck out Jeremiah Jenkins with the bases loaded. Boy, was that a sign of things to come on the evening for Cole Stallings. The bottom of the second inning, the Swamp Bats exploded for 6 runs on 5 hits. A big blow was a 2-run single by Devin Taylor, but Cordova, Livermore, and DeLamiere also had RBIs in that 6-run second inning for the Keene Swamp Bats. Just an onslaught for the Swamp Bats. Matt Brown-Earing also had an RBI single to make it 8-4 Swamp Bats. Bottom of the third inning, Jordan Smith hit an RBI double to the left fielder, lost in the lights to make it 9-4 Keene. Swamp Bats added 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning, an RBI ground up by Salvo, an RBI single by Padilla to make it 11-4. Meanwhile, Cole Stallings was unbelievable on the mound. 12 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings, giving up 1 hit, no runs, no walks. And I'll just say that again if you missed it the first time. 12 strikeouts for Cole Stallings. And we're going to talk about it with him right now. Cole, it's been a while since we've had you up in the booth, but
it's good to be back, Jonah.
Well, it's great to have you back. So, well, where do we start, Cole? I mean, this was just something else watching you today. 5 1/3, 1 hit, no walks, 12 strikeouts out of the bullpen. From up here, it looked like your fastball was crisp at 90 miles an hour, hitting the corners, hitting your spots, and your slider was really good too. Which was better?
I think my fastball was better. Throughout the whole outing, 5 1/3, whatever I threw, it was, I was blowing it by guys the whole time, keeping them off balance with the slider. But I think my fastball played the best today.
When did you realize that this was going to be a special outing for you?
Before I got in the game.
Really?
I needed a good one. I needed to come out and really, nail down my pitches, nail down my mechanics. And I've been working for the last few weeks, and I finally feel like I'm there and I can just continue on now.
Was there something different with your mechanics today?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay through through towards home plate, not really pull off. I get really bad with yanking, but I try to just stay through, throw everything first strike, and that's what happened today.
What was it like just for you out in the 5th, 6th, and 7th innings? Did it just feel automatic?
Yeah, it was just I got out there, I threw one more pitches, and I was ready to go.
12 strikeouts and no walks. That's just a spectacular outing. Do you know how many strikeouts you had? Are you keeping track?
I was not. We were shaking hands after the game, and everybody was 12 punches, 12 punches. That was awesome. I haven't punched you 12 in a while.
I was going to ask, when was the last time? But that's pretty impressive, Cole. Well, what do these 2 wins do for the team going forward, do you think?
It's a big confidence boost. We know we're a good team. We know we can win games, but we just hadn't really put it all together for a few games in a row. We've won one here, then we lost a few, but it was good to get 2 wins today.
What does this outing do for you personally, confidence-wise?
It builds my confidence. It skyrockets. I really needed to get one to a good outing to go out there and really just set me free for the rest of the summer, going into the fall and spring back at school. So needed that one right there.
Do you think the 6-run bottom of the second had something to do with your performance?
No, I was ready to go. As soon as they told me to get up in the bullpen, I was ready to go. I was ready to go out there and throw.
All right, well, Cole, thank you so much for talking to us. Good to have you back up here in the booth.
Awesome.
And I really appreciate it, and well done today. 5 1/3, 1 hit, no walks. 12 strikeouts for the Stetson righty, Cole Stallings. Time for the final totals for the Mainers. 4 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 7 men left on base. For the Swamp Bats, 11 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 8 men left on base. The winning pitcher, Cole Stallings, improves to 1-3. Ryan Scott gets the loss. He drops to 0-3. And a game that took 2 hours and 33 minutes. Attendance was 1125. Swamp Bats improved to 11-18. The Mainers drop to 13-14. Whip around the NECBL for you. Final at Mystic, 6-3 Mystic. They sweep Upper Valley in a doubleheader. Newport Gulls have stormed back. They are going to beat the Martha's Vineyard Sharks to snap their 2-game losing streak, if you can call it that. They lead 9-4 in the top of the ninth. The Waves beat the Navigators 19-6, the final there. That'll do it for us. For Forrest Sundstrom, our Pure Oldies studio producer. For Ryan Hearn, our producer, the NECBL Network, and our director, Stephen Pierce, as well as our amazing camera crew. I'm Jonah White saying so long for this great doubleheader for the Swamp Bats from Alumni Field. Have a good night. We'll see you on Thursday in Tanbury. Pre-game show at 4:20. First pitch of Game 1 at 4:30. Again, the final of Game 2. The Swamp Bats 11 and the Mainers 4. This has been Keene Swamp Bats Baseball on Pure Oldies 104.1, the NECBL Network. And Ryan Scott so far.
Seems like he's filling it up a lot. If they're making contact, it's been weak. Except
2-0, drill towards center. That's not weak contact. That is a long home run for Blake DeLavalier. Oh, we got a 400-footer. It's 3-2. Blake DeLavalier goes 400 feet to straightaway center. How do you like that? A fastball up in the zone, and Blake absolutely clobbers it for his 6th home run of the season.
Yeah, I take back what I said there about weak contact. That was the hardest. That was the furthest ball I've seen this year.
Well, Blakey crushed one the other night that also went over the hedge that makes up the batter's eye in center. We said that TrackMan said it went 344 feet as the pitch to Brayton Horton is in for a strike. We thought it went further than that. But that one went 400 feet, and if you did park out there, you might want to check on your vehicle.
You have been watching a presentation of the Keene Swamp Bats on the NECBL Network. You can follow us on Facebook at Keene Swamp Bats, Twitter and Instagram at SwampBats_Keene, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Swamp Bats. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.